the subject matter is yourself, it is essential that you be with yourself, even when you are not aware. The person who is just beginning the studies, it's very important, even just to close your eyes and observe your inner universe. With the subject matter that is dealt with the Upanishads, they are not describing a world outside. They describe you, your inner universe, your thoughts, your memories, your emotions, your agitations, your serenities, the whole inner landscape. So to understand, to have that insight into yourself, more and more you observe, then you shall understand the books. Please understand, the books are like a map. Without going into the city, if you simply read a map, you won't understand anything. That is why when you go to a tourist center, you go to a place, you go to the tourist office, and they give you the map of the local city. The first thing that you should open the map, you shall see is there is an arrow, and it is written, you are here. That is how your orientation to that place begins. You are there. Suppose you are simply driving around a little bit without knowing. Maybe you have seen a temple or a church or a mosque. You see in a garden, you don't know what it is. You see a marvelous, magnificent monument, building. You don't know where it is, but you have seen that in the city. So the moment you look at the map, suddenly you start recognizing, oh, I'm here. Oh, this is where I was. This picture is there. That particular monument was there. Oh, this lake is here. Oh, the park is here. Then it starts connecting. Exactly like that. For you to understand about yourself, the books are the maps. The book is not the truth. It talks about yourself, describes about yourself. Since it describes about yourself, you must have a look at yourself first. Whatever way, doesn't matter. Until you are aware of yourself, you shall not recognize what is happening inside. But if you are even vaguely appreciating what is going on, your agitations, your quiet moments, your changing moods, your thoughts of various kinds, a little bit, maybe an occasional little stillness, silence. If all these things you are familiar with, then the book becomes meaningful. Most people, that is why traditionally, Shanti part is there. Why? Because Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So that in the beginning itself, you have an insight into yourself. The more you observe yourself, the easier it shall be for you to understand the map. The book doesn't create the truth. The verses, descriptions do not create the truth. They are descriptions. They guide you. They reveal. Just like a map. The map is not the place. But without the map, you cannot go to a place. That's why map is so important. See the beauty of it. Understand? Map, do you understand that idea? Without the map, you cannot go to the place. So the map is very, very important. Or else you'll be beating around the bush. A wrong map, you are finished. Yesterday, when coming back from that place I had been to, I passed through Bangalore. I had gone to a house in Bangalore 12 years back. There was a program, I had gone there. After that, I've gone to Bangalore, but not to that house. So, gentleman invited me, Swamiji, you are coming through this, why don't you come for lunch? He said, okay. I go there. The house is just 5 feet, 10, 20 feet behind. I am standing there, we are in the car. I can't recognize. Why? Because in my mind, there is a picture of that house 12 years back. Flat and total open space. So I am looking for a vast open space. Now in Bangalore, there is no open space. That thing is fully packed up. So 12-year back old map, I am searching for the place now. Shall I ever get it? With a map of Hyderabad in your head, you can drive in Madras. With a Madras map in your head, you can drive in London. With a London map in your head, you can drive in New York. Understand? That is why when in the name of religion, already a wrong map is given to you, you don't see anything. Whether it is a religious indoctrination or secular indoctrination. So indoctrinations are totally wrong maps. The worst part of it is the person who has that map, he thinks he is the right map. Even if you tell him, it's not the right map, it has changed. It doesn't talk about yourself. It talks about one world and talks about some imaginary God. It doesn't talk about yourself. I don't care. Now what can you do to him? Understand? It is a map. And what is the job of a map? The map's job is to be followed. Following the map, you reach the destination. By worshipping the map, you shall be as stupid as ever.